Lani! Yay! How was your week, everyone? Hi, nice to see you again. Hi, Jean, Queen. Hi, Verena. Hi, W. Blake. 안녕하세요, The Real J Rain. 안녕, 나란 EA. 안녕하세요, good 77. 안녕하세요, 김유. 안녕하세요. Yeah, nice to see you. I don't know. Yeah. Alright. I hope you guys all doing well. Do you know what's coming up this week? Because it's already the first week of September and something is coming in this week. Do you know? Anyone knows? You can get some hints from my outfit. What's coming? Anyone who knows, please comment. Please leave comments on the live chat. No one knows? No one knows? 안녕하세요. Thanksgiving! Great! Jinkin 17, that's correct. Thanksgiving. In Korean, Thanksgiving is 추석. 추석, yeah, 추석 is coming. So, from 9th to 11th of September is the actual Chuseok holiday, the public holiday, and then people will have some holiday with their family, maybe from Friday, I guess. Yeah, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. It's quite short, but we are following the lunar calendar, so that's why this year it's September 9th to 11th. So, and at the same time, there's another news in South Korea. Right, is contrary to the Chuseok holiday. There is also sad news. Anyone who knows about this news, who heard about this news? Oop, not this one. Actually, there is another news, which is this. Typhoon Hinamno is hitting South Korea. Yeah, have you heard about this news? So, I think today was the peak time. Today was peak. So, according to the weather forecast at 7:50 p.m. on 5th, yesterday, Hinamno was moving north east at 35 km per hour past the sea, 140 kilometers south of 서귀포시 at 7 p.m. yesterday. Yeah, 태풍, the real J-rain, that's correct. 태풍 흰남노가 한국을 강타했습니다. 태풍 흰남노 hit South Korea. So, yeah, if I show you some pictures, what's going on, what happened in, especially these pictures in Jeju, the island, South South Korea. And yeah, the photo is about the damage site on Jeju Island. And today, the typhoon Hinamno passing by the sea of Ulsan and Pohang area is heavily damaged at the moment. So it's quite sad, right? Oh, 감사해요, Kim Yu 81. Yeah, it's quite serious at the moment. So please, I hope typhoon, everything goes, well. And I think it's already gone, hopefully. So hopefully you do get better after today, and I also hope all of you also stay safe. All right, stay safe and hope everything goes well. All right, everyone. Yeah, 너무 슬퍼요. 너무 슬퍼요. 하지만 우리는 오늘도 팟캐스트를 진행해 볼 겁니다. Does anyone remember today's topic? Today's topic, anyone knows? Oh, I already show you. Today's topic is about Korean words and idioms. 한국 단어 및 수거입니다. 한국 단어 및 수거. Actually, the image is not related to the today's content. I just added because Chuseok is coming, and then I just searched, what kind of cute Chuseok image will be good for the podcast, and then I just searched, and then I just added. And yeah, true. So Korean Thanksgiving, Chuseok is coming, and during the Chuseok holiday, we have 송편, the rice cake. You can see in the middle of the moon, the rice cakes, the colorful ones. You can make it with the family members, like relatives together, and the reason why the rabbits next to the moon is I think Korean believes when you see the moon, there's some the shadows, the dark parts and bright parts, and I think our ancestors and also some Koreans, they believe rabbits living in the moon because the shape of the shadow looks like the rabbits actually making the rice cake. So that's kind of like an old story. Yeah, but yeah, that's why you can see rabbits next to the moon. Oh, not 사마즈 태풍 괜찮아요? Yeah, someone asked about the typhoon, and I just shared like what happened in South Korea at the moment, and I heard that Ulsan, especially Ulsan and Pohang, which is the east part of South Korea, is quite serious, not good. Like most of cars and trees and streets are like they're floods, like with the heavy rain. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna be fine. But anyway, let's carry on for our today's podcast. So 단어와 수거. So it's the time to learn Korean words and idioms has come again. So our egg bunnies ask about various English proverbs and words this time as well. So let's look at the question first. That we posted on our Instagram before looking at your answers. Okay, are you ready? So what was the question? The question was about, is there any English word or idiom you'd like to know in Korean? 한국어로 알고 싶은 단어나 수거가 있나요? 한국어로 알고 싶은 단어나 수거가 있나요? So that was the question. So we will talk about Korean proverbs, words and idioms, based on the answers that made by posted by our egg bunnies, Lovely Eggbunnies, thank you for answering to our questions, story posts. And also, please don't forget that this podcast is focused on the things you are curious in daily life other than formal Korean study, you know what I mean? So, I recommend you to study Korean properly through our Eggbun app if you like to study further. Alright? Yeah, Autumn for Midnight asked about how to say sorry in Korean. Usually you can say 죄송합니다 in formal way, 미안해 in casual way. Okay, 미안해요 is also fine. It's kind of like half formal, half casual. 미안해요. So 죄송합니다, 미안해요, 미안합니다, or 미안해. Alright, okay. So let's get started. We will look up the idioms first. Alright? Yeah, actually, A E S Y U, AE.SYU. I think I Sue, maybe Espas fan. Maybe are you my? Joking. Anyways, actually, this our egg bunny, actually shared lots of very useful questions. So we will look one by one. And the first one is about raining cats and dogs. So raining cats and dogs. So what is raining cats and dogs? So raining cats and dogs means raining heavily, like what's going on in South Korea at the moment, right? So how to say it? How to say this idiom in Korean idiom, right? Are you curious? Are you curious? It is 비가 억수같이 내린다. 비가 억수같이 내린다. It's like that. Like when you see outside like rain, like it's raining cats and dogs, then you can say 밖에 비가 억수같이 내린다. 밖에 비가 억수같이 내리네. 저기 봐봐. Look at that. 밖에 지금 비가 억수같이 내리고 있어. It's raining heavily outside. So you can 비 is rain, 내린다 is like falling down, like pouring down. So what is 억수? What is 억수? 억수 is Korean word, but we don't really say 억수 in daily life, but especially this 억수 word, this word 억수 comes with rain, like rainy, like to rain. So 억수 means the rain that falls like pouring water, like especially when you see like very heavy rain, like pouring water, like you can say 비가 억수같이 내린다. Then how can I say something like light rain? Not shower. Shower is 소나기. Shower is 소나기. But what is the light rain? You know, like there's heavy rain, but you can also see the light rain. So the way to say light rain in Korean is 가랑비. 가랑비. As you can see in the second Korean idiom, 가랑비에 옷 젖는 줄 모른다. 가랑비에 옷 젖는 줄 모른다. This is also Korean proverb. So 가랑비 is the light rain. In the English translation, I put it like many drops make a shower because it's exactly same proverb as this Korean one. So that's why I put it. But actually, 가랑비 is light rain, and shower is 소나기. 소나기. So you can say, 소나기가 온다. So like shower is coming. So 소나기라서 금방 그치겠지. It's gonna stop soon because it's a shower. So like that. So 가랑비 is the light rain. So 가랑비에 옷 젖는 줄 모른다. 가랑비에 옷 젖는 줄 모른다 means many drops make a shower. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you know what's the what is the meaning of 가랑비에 옷 젖는 줄 모른다. And the next one, so I just brought something, the Korean word related to rain because it's quite useful, I guess. So you can say also, like when you see heavy rain, you can say 폭우, 폭우. So for example, when you see the forecasts, the forecaster say like 중부지방에 폭우가 내릴 것으로 예상됩니다. 중부지방에 폭우가 내릴 것으로 예상됩니다. So 폭우 is heavy rain. 예상되다 is 예상되다 is expect. And 중부지방 is the central part, like middle part of the South Korea. So 중부지방에 많은 비가 내릴 것으로 예상됩니다. or 중부지방에 폭우가 내릴 것으로 예상됩니다. So you can hear those words from the forecast. And also I just don't read the all comments because I keep watching your comments, but to cut the flow of the podcast, so I'm just carrying on. But thank you so much for the warm words and thanks messages. It's really touching. Thank you so much, everyone, and I will just carry on. Let's go to the next one. All right, so the next one is how to say get a taste of your own medicine. How to say get a taste of your medicine. So get a taste of one's own medicine is to treat someone as badly as they have treated. Yeah. So that means it's also great. 비가 억수같이 내려요. Great job. Yeah. So get a taste of one's own medicine means to treat someone as badly as they have treated. So how to say it? How to say it in Korean? How to say it Korean? Shall we see? It is, you can say it like this. 당한 대로 갚아주다. 당한 대로 갚아주다. 당한 대로 갚아주겠어. You can say that. Like if you really want to say, I will. Well, you will get a taste of your own medicine. If you say that, then 내가 당한 대로 너한테 다 갚아줄 거야. Like that, because the subject is you, 너. So 당한 대로 다 갚아주겠어. Or you can say like, I will give a taste of his or her own medicine. 당한 대로 갚아주겠어. Like with a bit of anger. I don't know. Yeah. And the other way you can say this word is 뿌린 대로 거둔다. 뿌린 대로 거둔다. Actually, you can hear this quite often. 뿌린 대로 거둔다. For example, it's like 인과응보. Like if you the how to say it, the result comes as the way you did, like as you've done. So results come as you've done. So 뿌린 대로 거둔다, because 뿌리다 is seed. Like is right. I'm not sure. Is it seed? Like seed. Yeah, seed. How to say a seed? Like I think it's seed. Like seed. Yeah, seed. the seeds. I don't know. I stuck with Korean and no English. So when you put the seeds like into the ground, then you will harvest the fruit of the seed, right? So that's what does that mean. 거둔다 is harvest, and 뿌리다 is seeding. And 당하다. So for the first one, 당한 대로 갚아주다. 당하다 is something like you receive something. You receive. 당하다 is receive, which is verb, and 갚아주다 is payback. 갚아주다 is payback. You can use this 갚아주다 to pay back money, like 돈을 갚아주다. 돈을 갚다 or 돈을 갚아주다. And 뿌린 대로 거둔다. 뿌린 대로 거두다. Alright. Yeah. By the way, if you have oh yeah, true. You reap what you sow. Oh, great. Thank you for helping me. 7 being here for you. Oh, you're here for me. Thank you. Thank you for the comments. Yeah. Great. Thank you for your help. And also, please comment if you have any other questions. Please leave comments. All right. And then, all right. So, and then the other thing is, so all of these sentences have the similar meaning, but just in different ways to say it. So the third one is 자기 꾀에 자기가 넘어가다. 자기 꾀에 자기가 넘어가다. 자기, what is 자기? 자기, of course, like it means like darling, but at the same time, I mean, 자기 is me, yeah, my. 자기 is my, and 꾀 is how to say, like it's trick, like 꾀 is like, yeah, it's trick, maybe trick, yeah, to deceive someone. Like, yeah. So 자기 꾀에 자기가 넘어가다. So you do something to you have an idea to deceive someone, or to make someone in difficulty, but you just caught by your idea. That this proverb means like that. So 자기 꾀에 자기가 넘어가다. 당한 대로 갚아주다. 뿌린 대로 거두다. That's cute. 우리를 나쁘게 대하는 사람을 나쁘게 대하다. 나쁘게 대할 거라는 거죠. Oh, I think, yeah, I mean, of course you can treat, but to be honest, it's even though you don't do it, even though you pay back to those who treat you badly, everything will go the right way. So I think it'll be better to try to understand them. Maybe there's a certain reason. Yeah, should be a reason, so that's why they had to do that. But yeah, I mean, even though you don't revenge to them, but you definitely can see they will 자기 꾀에 자기가 넘어갈 거예요. So you don't need to worry. Like always bad people, 자기 꾀에 자기가 넘어가더라고요. Yeah, alright. And actually, I brought some 사자성어 as well, which related to this kind of proverb, like get a taste of one's own medicine. So in Korea there are 사자성어, which is 4 Chinese character idiom, and it's exactly kind of some are exactly the same as Korean proverbs, but some are not. But I just brought some related to them, and yeah. So the first one is 자업자득. 자업자득. So 자업자득 is the consequence of what you do eventually come back to you. Yeah, exactly what I said, right? Exactly what I said. So the consequence of what you do eventually come back to you. 자업자득. So you can use it like when you see, for example, some bad people, some 나쁜 사람들이 like do something badly to you, but like somehow they also receive, like they also face to some difficulties, or they also have some, you know, bad things, then you can say, 자업자득이네, 자업자득이네, or 뿌린 대로 거둔다더니 자업자득이구만. Exactly the same meanings, but 뿌린 대로 거둔다 and 자업자득 are the same. And the other one is, I already mentioned, 인과응보. 인과응보. In is the reason. In is cause and 과 is result. 응보 is like, I think, payback. So good deeds result in good deeds, and evil deeds result in evil deeds. Yeah, 인과응보. Alright, the next one is 권선징악. 권선징악. 자업자득, 인과응보, 권선징악. So 권선징악 is good triumphs over evil in the sense of encouraging good deeds and pushing evil deeds. Yeah. So by the way, you know, like in Korea, there are not specific like intonation. Of course, like some vowels or some words, they have intonation. For example, nun are different, but you know, like I also have some dialect as well. So I recommend you to maybe listen to the standard like Korean pronunciation. So yeah, it might be helpful for you. Like I'm really playing around with the intonation and sound. So just try to read by yourself, and then, you know, get used to the words and how to read. It's much better for your study, I guess. Yeah, I recommend you that. Anyway, yeah, 권선징악, 권선징악. That was that. And the fourth one, the other one is 종두둑두. 종두둑두 is just as beans grow where beans are planted. So if there is a cause, there are consequences. This 종두둑두 is exactly same as 뿌린 대로 거둔다. 뿌린 대로 거둔다. 종 is 뿌리다. 두 is beans. 득 is gain. 두, bean again. So 뿌린 대로 거둔다, because you you plant the seed, or you know, beans, right? So that's why 종두둑두 it's just as beans grow, you know, where beans are planted. It sounds like 종두둑두. Yeah, it has some rhythm somehow, but it's not, you know, it's not the rhythm for this for 사자성어. So please don't copy me. All right. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Next one is how to say speaking of the devil. How to say speaking of devil. So speaking of devil means when a person appears just after being mentioned. Actually, you know what? There is exactly the same proverbs in Korea. Has anyone heard about this proverb? Like Korean proverb? No one? If you heard, please leave comments. So yeah. So how to say speaking of the devil in Korean? It is 호랑이도 제 말하면 온다. 호랑이도 제 말하면 온다. 호랑이도 제 말하면 온다. 호랑이 is a tiger. 호랑이 is tiger. So 호랑이 will come when we call a tiger. How come? Why? What's the connection? You know what? Actually, in a long time ago, I think it's not that much long time ago. I think like at least around like 1950, still like around like 1950 or 60 or yeah, I heard that there are some tigers in South Korea. I mean, not in South Korea. I mean, all the peninsula of Korea. So like wild tiger lived in Korea, like in the mountains. Seriously. So that's why, you know, there are quite many proverbs related to tiger, because people usually all time period, people usually got killed by sometimes they got killed by got eaten by the tigers. So that's why, you know, like 우는 아이에게 what is that? 곶감. Something, there's something related to 곶감 and 호랑이. 우는 아이에게 곶감을 주면은 호랑이 어쩌고 저쩌고. Maybe like there's the tricks mothers, like old time Korean mothers usually did to their babies. Like if the baby kept crying, like they wanted to stop them, so they told them, like they kind of like scared them with that, like 호랑이가 계속해서 더 울면 호랑이가 잡아먹는다, like 호랑이가 너 데리고 가서 잡아먹을 거야, like that. 우는 아이에게 곶감을 준다고. There's something. I'll search. Oh, actually, Eggbun, you can search. This is kind of a homework, extra homework. If you're interested, you can do it. Yeah. So definitely, there's so many proverbs related to 호랑이, because all the proverbs come from, you know, from ancestors. So, you know, that's why it is. And alright, so let's go to the next one. I don't understand. Because it's hard. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is how to say actions speak louder than words. How to say actions speak louder than words. So this means people's actions show their real attitudes rather than what they say, right? So, and in Korea, there's exactly the same sentence. Are you curious? Should I let you know? If you want to know, please send loads of hearts. Yay! 숙제. Please give me some hearts if you want to know about this in Korean. Alright. Well, I'm gonna show you. Yeah, because I'm Lani. I'm here for you, so I'm gonna show you. So how to say actions speak louder than words in Korean. So in Korean, 말보다 행동이 중요하다. 말보다 행동이 중요하다. What is 말? 말. There's several meanings, but 말 in this sentence is word, right? 말 is word. 말보다, so 보다 is rather than, like something more than. So 말보다 행동이 중요하다. What is 행동? 행동 is action. 행동 is action. So 말보다 행동이 중요하다, which is exactly same as the sentence. Action speaks louder than words. Actually, louder is 소리가 크다, but we just replaced it with 중요하다. 중요하다 means important. 중요하다 means important. So 말보다 행동이 중요하다. So the action is more important than the word. Yeah, with the direct translation. All right, and let's go to and then there's another proverbs, which is related to this. This is more like proverb style instead of like translation, because 말보다 행동이 중요하다 is more like translation, even though it's like idioms, but still it looks like translation. But the second one is actually the actual Korean proverbs. 구슬이 서말이어도 깨어야 보배다. 구슬이 서말이어도 깨어야 보배다. Alright, so there's quite many new, like unfamiliar words, right? What is 구슬? What is 구슬? Has anyone heard about 구슬? 구슬? Who knows 구슬? If you know about 구슬, please leave comments. 구슬. What is 구슬? So, 구슬 is pearls. Pearls or 진주. 구슬. Let me just double check just in case. So 구슬 is beads. Oh, true. I forgot it. The marbles, like beads. 구슬 is beads. So 구슬이 서말이어도 깨어야 보배다. 말. What is 말? Oh, great! Yeah. Marble. Yeah, marble. The beads. Beads when you make bracelets or, necklace or something. So, 말 is kind of like unit of capacity, as you can see, such as grain or liquid. So, 한 말 is 18 liter. And 보배 is very precious item. So actually there's some Korean, like especially girls, like there's some Koreans who have names with 보배, like they are born to be very precious person. Maybe that's why they have the name 보배. 안녕 보배야, like that. Right? So what does that mean then? 구슬이 서말이어도 깨어야 보배다. 구슬이 서말이어도 깨어야 보배다. So beads, I know beads. 서말 is one, 하나, 둘, 서이, 너이. This is like the old way to count in Korean. 하나, 둘, 서이, 너이, 다섯, 여섯. So 서 might be three 말. 3말 is like 3, 8, 24, 64 liter. 64 liter. 구슬이 서말이어도 깨어야 54 liter. So 구슬이, like you have the marbles, you have right, you have marbles, you have beads, like 54 liters, but if you don't put them in the string, then you can't make anything. So for example, even though you have so many beads, you want to make bracelets or necklace, if you don't grab the marble or beads to the string, then you can't make any jewelries. So that's how it comes from. Yeah, you got it? All right, so this was the things, and then let's go to the next one. All right, so how to say like father, like son? Like father, like son. How to say like father, like son in Korean? What is like father, like son? It is to have the same attitudes as his father or behaves in the same way. I mean, the son has the same attitude as his father or behaves in the same way. How to say it in Korean? Actually, there's exactly the same idiom and 4 Chinese characters in Korea. Are you curious? Shall we take a look? If you're ready, let's take a look. It is 부전자전. 부전자전. What is 부전자전? 부 is 아버지, dad, father. 전, 자 is 아들, 자 is son. So 전 is 전하다, delivery, like pass down. So 부전자전 is exactly like, the son has the same attitudes as his father or behave as in the same way. 부전자전. And when you see the words in light green, I just brought this because which has quite similar meanings to the 부전자전. So it's 유유상종. 유유상종이라더니 끼리끼리 노네. So 끼리끼리 놀다, 끼리끼리 다니다. 유유상종 is I found the English proverb of this. Birds of a feather flock together. Yeah. Birds of a feather flock together is in Korean 유유상종. So yeah, if you are a good person, then you will have good friends, you will have good people. You work with, you will play, you will hang out with good people. But if you're evil, not you, of course you're not evil, but if you're a bad person, then maybe you may have more bad people. So check yourself first, and then see your surroundings. All right, let's go to the next one. So the next one is there a word in Korean for schadenfreude? Oh, actually, I didn't know about this word before, schadenfreude. I searched for this podcast actually. So schadenfreude. Who is it? They sing genres. Hey, they sing genres. Such a quite difficult word. Yeah, but it's nice. Thank you for letting me know. It's really nice to learn about the new word. Yeah. So schadenfreude, which means, as you can see, the experience of pleasure, joy, or self-satisfaction that comes from learning or witnessing the troubles, failures, or humiliation of another. Have you ever experienced this? Have you ever? Lani, I personally, I don't, because I don't really feel like I'm quite straightforward. So, like, if there is something good, then I feel good. If there's something bad, I feel bad. But I don't really feel happy because someone has in difficulties. I never experience it. But anyway, so how to say it in Korean? Is there the same proverbs or words in Korea? In Korea? Let's see. Actually, yeah, we have. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah. So with the direct translation, you could say 남의 불행은 나의 행복. 남의 불행은 나의 행복. 남의 불행은 나의 행복. So 남 is others. So 남의 불행. So others 불행. 불행 is how to say 불행? Because luck is 행운 and 불행 is, you can see I don't really use this kind of words in English, so that's why. Even though I knew, but I forgot. Misfortune. I remember. Misfortune, yeah. Misfortune, unhappiness. Misfortune and unhappiness. So 남의 불행은 나의 행복. So others' misfortune is my happiness. That's so mean, isn't it? That's so mean. 남의 불행은 나의 행복. Or this is the actual Korean proverb. 사촌이 땅을 사면 배가 아프다. 사촌이 땅을 사면 배가 아프다. 아니 내 사촌이 땅을 사다니 진짜 아이고 배야. I think you may see this kind of things in Korean drama, because I've seen some like Korean drama lines. They use this like with 아이고 사촌이 땅을 사면 배가 아프다니. So like if you if you like, this actually means that like even though your like cousin is your relative, but because they're close to you, so that's why you feel more like pains, like mentally pains, like when they going well. I don't know, it's just jealousy, maybe because of the jealousy. Yeah. So yeah, 사촌이 땅을 사면 배가 아프다. 사촌이, how can you use it? 사촌이 땅을 사면 배가 아프다. So like let's say your friend A, she won the lottery, and then she told about this to her friends, and you also heard about it, and then you can say like, and you feel jealous, then you can say 사촌이 땅을 사면 배가 아프다더니 완전 질투나, like that. Well, I mean, if you want, you can use it, but maybe there's some situation that you may use. Yeah. All right, let's go to the next one. Next one is spill the beans. So what does spill the beans mean? It is to reveal secret information unintentionally or indiscreetly. So actually, we've talked about spilled the tea last week. Do you remember spilled the tea? So how to say spilled the tea in Korean? I mean, we learn it for the slangs, Korean slangs. Spilled the tea. I heard about this news. Spilled the tea. I never see in my life that eyes like eggs. But I'm Eggbun. That's why my eyes are eggs. Anyway, yeah. What is spilled the tea? Spilled the tea is, like to gossip, like say something to people. So, oh, spill the tea. I'm so curious, like that. So, with the Korean slang, you can say, 빨리 나한테 다 털어봐. 나한테 빨리 썰을 풀어봐. 썰 is story. So 풀다 is like unpack the story. Tell me everything. So what about the spill the beans? I felt like it sounds similar, but like spill the beans is more like unintentionally you spoil the things, right? Spoil the things. Remember this, what I'm saying now, spoil the things, because in Korea you can use this as well. So shall we see? So how to say it in Korean? It is 비밀을 누설하다. 비밀을 누설하다. So in Korean, directly, if I translate directly, you can say 비밀을 누설하다. 비밀이 누설되다. 비밀이 누설되다. Because 비밀 cannot act by itself. So 비밀이 누설되다. So you can use like that. Or 비밀을 누설하다. Someone spilled the beans. So 누가 비밀을 누설하였다. So 누설 comes with 비밀. 누설, especially 누설 is more like leaking. 누설 means leaking, right? So 비밀을 누설하다. So the secret has been leaked, right? And the other one is 스포. Spo comes from spoiler. But it's loan word. So there are quite many loan words from English in Korea. So spo. 스포주의. For example, you can see some like online contents, or maybe the subtitles in Korean TV shows. You can see 스포주의. So warning sign, like warning. 주의 is warning. So warning the spoiler. Spoiler warning, like that. So 스포주의. And then the last one, which is very long sentence, it is 낱말은 새가 듣고 반말은 쥐가 듣는다. 낱말은 새가 듣고 반말은 쥐가 듣는다. So this is the Korean proverbs which match to the this. So 낱말 that is actually, it should be separated. So that is daytime. 말 is words, like speaking, or words, or the things, like words. So 낱말은 새가 듣고, 새 is bird, birds, and 듣다 is listen, to listen, and 반말 is the words, and night, 밤 is night, and 말 is words, and 쥐가 듣는다, 쥐 is mouse. So this is it's like I saw the kind of similar English proverbs, like the wolves hear the things. I think something like that. So 낱말. So if you say something during the daytime, then the birds will hear that. If you say some secrets at night, then mouse will hear that. So it's like that. So to be careful about what he or she said, since one never knows who may be listening, right? Yeah. So 낱말은 새가 듣고 반말은 쥐가 듣는다. This proverb's used quite often. Yeah. 낱말은 새가 듣고 반말은 쥐가 듣는다. although we are using different languages, but who knows, like maybe they could understand, but they just don't know how to speak in Korean or English. I mean the birds and mouse. Anyways, yeah. Alright, so someone asked about, 소희 넵튜니안. Sam, what is different? Hold on. So Fred Huang 00 asked about Sam. What is different between 내가 and 저는? 내가 is like casual way to say I, and 저는 is more formal way to say I, and also you will use the following word will be different. So 내가, with 내가 you may use the verbs. So 내가 이거 했어요. 내가 할 것이다. I will do that. I did it. Like you will add the verb. But 저는 is I'm. So I am. So 저는 is I am, and 내가 is I. So I am, as you can see, after I am, you will you use adjective, right? I am something. Or noun, right? I am a boy. Like that. So 저는 소년입니다. I am a boy. Or 저는 멋있습니다. Like I'm cool. I know no one uses that. I just give some fun examples because I like fun things. So that's the difference. All right? Any more other questions? Nothing? All right, let's go this one. So bless you. So Sohi asked about how to say bless you in Korean. You know what? Actually, we talked about this in July 18th. Right? Anyone who remember how to say bless you in Korean? If you know, I'm gonna give you a gift. I'm gonna give you a gift if you know how to say bless you in Korean. I'm gonna count 3, 2, 1. No one knows? Alright, no one knows. That's quite natural because we don't have that word. Jay, my boy, you are correct, but I think after the counting, right? I'm not sure because there was a delay, but I'm gonna check later. Yeah, I will check later. Anyway, you're correct, Jay, my boy. Yeah, well done. So there's no word that bless you. Like it's quite cultured things. Yeah, see ya, Trisha. So this is quite like culture things. We don't really say like bless you after who sneeze. So if you see someone sneeze, then you just try. You haven't seen it. You just act like, oh, you didn't hear, you didn't see it. That's kind of the way, like it's kind of the manner in Korea. I know it's quite awkward, but that's what you usually do in South Korea. Yeah. All right. Actually, I have some more. Like some words, but we can do this next week. Yeah. Oh no, actually next week we don't have. What? 선생님 질문 있어요. Hopefully it's 질문. How do you say want to hear something funny? You mean you want to Want to hear something funny. Want to hear something funny is 재밌는 거. Cause funny is 재미있는. Something caught. Something caught. And hear 듣다. And want 원하다. So 재미있는 거 듣고 싶어요. 재밌는 거 듣고 싶어요. Oh yeah, Fred, go for it. You can do this. Don't worry, you can do this. Yeah. Alright, so today I think I just need to finish here. Yeah, I didn't finish it as you saw it. Oh yeah, bless you. But you usually use this when you see someone sneeze. So yeah, bless you. Of course, we also covered the origin of bless you in July. When you see the podcast on July 18th, you can see like what we talked about. Yeah, anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna finish here because but I will carry on next time, right? Please, egg bunnies, guys, if you are there, please join next time as well, so that you can carry on, you can see the rest of the things. All right, yeah, I'm glad. I hope all of these all of these were useful for you. And yeah, just one announcement. So we don't have a podcast next week, but we will come back the week after, 20th of September. Alright, so not next week, but the week after, 20th of September. So please don't miss out. Alright, so the podcast content is always being made with your comments. So please throw your ideas by answering to the questions on our Instagram or live chat during the live streaming. Alright, 만관잘부 많은 관심과 잘 부탁드립니다. So hope you have a lovely 추석. Alright, lovely 추석 with your family and friends. And see you in 2 weeks. Thank you. 감사합니다, everyone. 좋은 하루 되세요. Thank you. 고마워요. 안녕, 여러분. 안녕.